cameras. And like I said earlier, 12 megapixel sensors on both, 12 megapixel wide, 12 megapixel ultra wide. The iPhone SE2 has a 12 megapixel single wide angle lens. In terms of the user interfaces, you can see they're about the same. I feel like the biggest problem with the iPhone SE2 would probably be the front camera. We have a way better front camera on the iPhone 12, 4K at 60, where the front camera on the SE2 is a little bit different, not quite as good as the front camera on the iPhone 12. The user interfaces are about the same. We have portrait mode on both cameras, which is still really cool, but probably when it comes down to it, I like the iPhone 12's camera immediately. Now with a phone like the iPhone SE2, I've always felt like this camera was pretty decent for the price tag. You can do 4K at 60 on the back camera, and for pretty much a majority of tasks you're going to do, you're going to be perfectly fine with it. From a day-to-day aspect, if you're just making Snapchats and TikToks and all that stuff, I doubt anybody's trying to make a movie out of these things. They're just trying to quickly just make a video, maybe make a YouTube video and then move on with their life. And a camera like this, I think, as I've demonstrated before in a ton of camera comparisons, that this one is a perfectly good camera for a majority of people out there, but I would definitely say the iPhone 12 is the better camera. Not only are you, in my opinion, getting probably better camera sensors overall, but you're also getting that ultra-wide sensor, which is really cool. Now, if you're going to use it, that's awesome. If you're not going to use it, okay, but at least you have the capability of using an ultra-wide sensor here. You still have 4K at 60 on the back, and you have 4K at 60 on the front camera as well, which is a huge asset for the iPhone 12. So definitely when it comes down to the cameras, I will 100% do a full camera comparison between these. So I'll go ahead and do the outdoor videos, indoor video, all that stuff. But for this specific case, I will probably tell you the iPhone 12 may actually be the better camera here, and I think it's a given. The SE2 has a good camera for like a budget type phone, but this one is better in my opinion. Now,